Alright, Brooks Ghost 15, Hoka Bondi 8s. So I have plantar fasciitis. I don't know if it's the way I walk or because I'm fat, but it's real bad. And so running shoes need to have arch support for me. So I did some research. From what I found, these two are probably the leaders here in arch support. Let's start with the Hokas. So the Hokas, they are comfortable. There is this really weird kind of like lip in here. I don't know if you can see it, but I can't see it. So they have this really weird kind of arch support lip right here, and it takes some getting used to. It's honestly, when you put it in, it's not really that comfortable on your arch. The cushioning itself is very comfortable. The shoes are kind of like wide. If you look at it compared to kind of the Brooks toe box, you can really see the difference where the Hokas are kind of super wide and the Brooks are kind of more narrow. They go on tight, they're light. The cushioning itself is pretty thick. You see, like right there to there is all cushion, and a lot of it's in the arch support. There's kind of an angle where your foot is up. I don't see how that really helps my plantar fasciitis, but honestly, when I'm wearing them, it doesn't hurt as much. So I think that arch support is helping. They were about $125. I bought them with my own money. They didn't send them to me. Obviously, the channel's not that big. All in all, like comfort, I'd give them probably an 8 out of 10. They are comfortable, except that little weird kind of hump right here where it's in the arches. That takes some getting used to, but if you have high arches, then it might not be that bad. So moving on to the Brooks, these are only a couple days old, so maybe not the best time to do the review, but you see that they're kind of cushioned, or their sole is a little bit thinner, but I gotta be honest, these are more comfortable than the Hokas. They're very comfortable. The inside, I mean, I can't describe for you how comfortable they are, but if you just take a look at like how I can just squish the sole down, they're like walking on clouds. So these ran me about $130. Also purchased with my own money. As far as the plantar fasciitis goes, it doesn't feel like they're as supportive in the arch as the Hokas. I've worn them both all day long. A couple times I've worn the Hokas more than the Brooks. But I will say, just regular walking around comfort, the Brooks are more comfortable. Actually having that support and structure for your foot, the Hokas are more supportive. So if your foot doesn't hurt, then I would go with the Brooks. If your foot kind of needs that structure and that arch support, I would go with the Hokas. All in all, they're both really good shoes, but if I had to pick one for plantar fasciitis, I'd say it's the Brooks.